Good evening, everyone, and welcome to your Intermountain Sports Network. This is Larry Cecil along with Charlie Pinson, and tonight we will come to you from the Appalachian Wireless Arena on the opening round of the All-A tournament here in the 15th region. Tonight we have two games, Betsy Layne and Shelby Valley. It will be the boys and the girls. The girls will start first, Charlie.
Yeah, the first game will be Betsy Layne and Shelby Valley. We're looking at Shelby Valley, got a new coach this year. John Meade just stepped in to coach, and Shelby Valley comes in. Only played 5 games, 1-4 to start the season. They're averaging, let's see, let me find my score here, 42% from the field, 23 behind the 4-point line, the 3-point line, and 60% from the free throw. They've had a bunch of rebounds, 101 rebounds. They only average 43 points a game, a low scoring for this Shelby Valley team, what they've been in the past, Larry.
Well, you're exactly right, Charlie. And they got a lot of girls returning from last year. You've got Sadie Johnson, Lindsey Baldwin, Miley Riddle, all played extensive minutes last year. Started, I don't think Riddle might have not have started some, but of course, you got that coaching change, and that always takes sometimes a little while to get things kind of settled into a different routine, maybe a little bit of different offense, defensive side. Of course, John, he helps up there with the boys. I was talking to him before the game, and he said, I'll take this shirt off here after this game and put that black shirt on and be on the boys' sideline tonight. And he's also coaching boys middle school, he said. So he's got a full load right now.
Yeah, they got a lot of things going on, so hopefully he can balance all that and keep himself in pretty good shape,
That's for sure.
We've been there before.
Betsy Layne comes in tonight's game 5-5 on the season. They had a big addition to their team earlier in the year as Shyla Kidd came from Pikeville down to Betsy Layne and got her eligibility going. So they've been 4-3 since Shyla has joined the team. She's leading the team in scoring at 16 points a game, and also Shyla's getting 5 rebounds a game. Of course, only other double-digit scorer for Betsy Layne girls is Jaden Pente. She's at 14 points a game. Betsy Layne's averaging 59 points a game. And, as we said, Shyla made a big difference coming down and joining Betsy Layne. I know we was there at the Pike Central game. They put 74 points up, and they put 60 or 70 up 5 of the 7 games that she's been there. So that's really added a lot of scoring to them.
And another thing, too, they're a young team. They've only got 1 senior on that team.
Yes.
Pente's a junior, and I think she's been starting since she was probably 8th grade.
Well, and I don't know. Let me check and see here. I know Kenley Martin was out for a long time, and see what they have got her down. She's only played 5 games, so she's only played a half a season. She had a concussion issue early in the season, and had to wait till they passed the concussion protocol. So she's only played 5 games, and she's their starting center. Amari Anderson also, she stepped in and was doing a big help for Betsy Layne, and then she got injured and was out a couple games. So I talked to Coach Thacker, and he said they was full strength tonight. So, they're just now maybe rounded into form themselves. So it'll be an interesting game to see because you got a lot of talent on both sides. We're going to take a break, and we'll be back shortly with some more pregame coming to you from the Appalachian Wireless Arena right here on the Intermountain Sports Network.
Appalachian Wireless is starting 2025 by doing something they've never done before. New devices on us. Up to $800 off select devices. This is on a new or renewed line on the Appalachian Advantage Unlimited or Mix and Match plans. Visit AppalachianWireless.com or any retail location for complete details. New devices on us. On the region's best network. We are you. We are Appalachian Wireless.
Your home deserves the best protection, and Gearhart Security delivers just that. With smart home security solutions, you can control everything from anywhere with your phone. Lock doors, check cameras, and monitor your home, all at the touch of a button. And now with financing available, securing your home has never been easier. Enjoy peace of mind, knowing you're in control, wherever you are. Visit www.gearhartsecurity.com or call 1-800-264-1730 to get started today. Gearhart Security. Safety, security, and peace of mind for your home or business.
Kentucky Farm Bureau agents wear a lot of hats. They're coaches, volunteers, church members, neighbors, someone who's there when you need them, especially when you need them most. That may be a lot of hats, but they're all the perfect fit. Kentucky Farm Bureau, big on commitment.
Mr. Gatti's Pizza in Pikeville is the perfect place to eat, play, and party. Come try our all-you-can-eat buffet, loaded with unlimited pizza, pasta, salad, and desserts. Let Mr. Gatti's host your next birthday party, school event, or family gathering. After you eat, check out the game room where you can play the best up-to-date games around and redeem your tickets for cool prizes. Mr. Gatti's also offers a drive-through lane where you can pick up your meal while on the go. Stop by Mr. Gatti's today and get only the best.
Anthony is using Community Trust Bank's mobile banking with Zelle to have the driveway shoveled. His part of the big lunch meeting and the birthday gift for the niece that was due yesterday. That means Anthony made it on time to watch the big game and see the home team score the winning shot. Mobile banking with Zelle at Community Trust Bank. Fast, easy, and secure.
Community Trust Bank. Building communities built on trust.
When life's unfortunate events happen, we sometimes see people at their worst. That's why we make it our goal to give them our best. If you've been involved in an auto accident, have a workers' compensation, Social Security, or SSI claim, you need an attorney with proven results. You need John Earl Hunt.
I'm attorney John Earl Hunt. I like baseball, football, and basketball. I believe in the U.S. Constitution, and I support the American flag. I'm a country lawyer. I'd be honored to represent you in your case. I'll treat you right. I'll do the best I can to help you.
If you can picture yourself in a better job and a better life, there are thousands of openings in Kentucky right now. And with the Work Ready Kentucky Scholarship, you can prepare for many of them tuition-free. Good at Big Sandy Community and Technical College, this scholarship offers 100% free tuition for classes that can prepare you for a great job in healthcare, advanced manufacturing, and more in as little as 13 weeks. Get started today at WorkReadyKentucky.com.
How about 1,000 reasons to buy your next car or truck from Morgan McClure Chevy in Coburn? Other dealers are charging up to $1,000 in dock fees. That's $1,000 just for doing your paperwork. At Morgan McClure, you'll find our best selection of pre-owned cars and trucks this year, and we'll make available every incentive and rebate possible on new Chevys. And here's the $1,000 difference. We don't charge dock fees.
Low prices, no dock fees, huge trade-in allowances. That's the way we do it at Morgan McClure in Coburn, Virginia.
Welcome back to the Appalachian Wireless Arena here in Eastern Kentucky, where the All-A will be played here tonight. It'll be Shelby Valley and Betsy Layne girls, and we've been talking about that one. And this is a classic matchup here, too. These are two of the teams that have always been in the running in this All-A tournament, Larry.
Well, you're exactly right. And, Charlie, going back the past 5 years, previous years, you've got Shelby Valley as the champions here in this tournament on the 20th in the 2020 and 2021. Of course, Pikeville with the three-peat, 22, 23, and 24, they be going for 4 in a row this year. So Betsy Layne, they've won it once, but let's see, well, they won it more than once. They won it 4 times, but the last time they won it was back in 2010. So both of these programs has an All-A championship, 15th region championship in the trophy case. And before the game gets started, we'd like to let you know that if you're not able to get out tonight to the arena here in Pikeville, you can hear tonight's game on WXKZ 105.3. If you're at home, you can see it live on TV, WPRG TV Channel 5, and also Foothills Channel 92. And also we'll be streaming live on the WPRG TV Facebook page, YouTube page, the WPRG TV website, and also the WPRG TV app. If you don't have the app, you can download that free from the App Store. And also be some giveaways tonight, Charlie. Each game, you're going to be a Texas Roadhouse gift card given away, and be able to win that. You got to like and share tonight's feed on your Facebook with your friends. So there'll be a card given away for each game. So like and share tonight's game and be eligible for the giveaway, but be later on in the second half.
Yeah, again, though, this one, I think it's a classic matchup here tonight. Two teams with a lot of experience and going at each other here. Shelby Valley, we talked about earlier, a new coach over there, so that might be a little bit different this year. But, Betsy Layne's had the same coach a couple of years now. Things are coming together over there for them.
You're right. This is Coach Thacker's second year down at Betsy Layne. Like you said, John Meade, first year at the helm, of course. All the girls and the boys from Shelby Valley knows John because, like you said before, he's there at the school and being assistant coach with the boys. And in the same bracket, tomorrow night, it's going to be Paintsville and Belfry, and that will also be boys and girls, Paintsville and Belfry. And, that Paintsville program is not, as far as the girls, not unfamiliar with winning the championship too. They was champions back in 2019 and also back in 2017, 2014. So the Paintsville squad has also won some championships. So that's a nice bracket, those four teams there.
Well, Belfry's had a big history in women's basketball. It's been a few years ago.
Yeah, it has. But they've just been in the All-A here, though, the last
couple of 2 or 3 years, right?
Yeah. I was looking down, didn't see their name nowhere on the list as far as winning, but you go back and you look in that 15th region at the end of the season now, they've won several championships there.
And we're ready now for the starting lineups.
Once again, fans, welcome to the Appalachian Wireless Arena for the opening game of the 2025 All-A Classic Tournament. Let's meet our starting lineups. Representing the guests on the scoreboard from the 58th District, the Betsy Layne Lady Cats. Starting at guard, a junior, number 2, Shyla Kidd. At guard, a junior, number 4, Jaden Pinte. At forward, a sophomore, number 13, Jaden Gerald. At guard, a sophomore, number 21, Maddie Collins. And at forward, a junior, number 35, Kinley Martin. The Betsy Layne Lady Cats are led by head coach Corey Thacker. Representing the home team on the scoreboard from the 59th District, the Shelby Valley Lady Cats. Starting at guard, a senior, number 4, Momo Tuttle. At forward, a sophomore, number 11, Miley Riddle. At guard, a sophomore, number 22, Kylie Meade. At forward, a sophomore, number 30, Sadie Johnson. And at guard, a freshman, number 32, Lindsay Baldwin. The Shelby Valley Lady Cats are led by head coach John Meade.
Two young teams going at it. Both teams really young. Only one freshman and 3 sophomores starting for Shelby Valley. Yeah.
Yeah, well, Shelby Valley's only got 2 seniors, and I think that Betsy Layne only has 1. So you're right. A lot of young players on both sides. And we're ready for the tilt. It's in the air, and Shelby Valley controls the tilt. Tuttle with it. Betsy Layne opens up in a man-to-man defense. There's Baldwin with it. And Sadie Johnson, nice defense that time by Martin, cutting him off the drive. She has to get it back out on top. To Tuttle, they'll reset. Tuttle driving down the left side. They've got Shiloh Kid, Charlie, on Tuttle. That's a mismatch as far as height.
Yeah, it is.
Shelby Valley still working it around. Not been able to get a look at the bucket yet. Here's Riddle with it. Hesitates, dribble, ball knocked loose. It's going to be off. Martin's going to stay with Shelby Valley. Almost a minute in, we've not had a shot taken yet.
Shelby Valley like their patience.
That's Meade trying to get it in, and Kidd tips it and intercepts it. Out in front, and passes too long as they try to get it out to Jaden Jarrell. It's going to be a turnover, Betsy Layne. It'll go back to Shelby Valley. Had the right idea, just a little long on the pass.
Right.
Betsy Layne's going to pick up 1-2-2 full court pressure. Valley breaks it. Gets it into front court. That's Meade with it. Here's Tuttle. Drives the baseline, cut off. Ball knocked loose on the floor. Still fighting for it, and we're going to have a jump ball. And here we'll go to Betsy Layne.
So we played 3.5 minutes, a little over 3.5 minutes, and
still ain't
no shot. No shot. 3 turnovers, but no shot.
Yes. And Valley picks up in a 2-2-1 full court pressure. Betsy Layne breaks it, gets it into the front court. Here's a long three. Collins, no good. Rebound comes off the Tuttle. Pushing it up for Baldwin. She's a good three-point shooter. She's going to take it to the lane and just dribbles it out of bounds. Good defense that time by Collins and forced her to step on the baseline.
First substitution of the ball game is Bowersock checking in. She's checking in for Momo Tuttle.
Here's Kidd into the front court. Here comes Pente for Betsy Layne down low. Beautiful bounce pass down low. Martin misses it, gets it back, and it's going to be fouled. I think they're going to get Baldwin on the foul, and that's who it is. Boy, Martin was wide open, just short-armed it, Charlie.
Yep. So Martin will go to the line for 2 shots.
And the first one's no good. 6:12 left first quarter, no score still. And there's going to be a lane violation, but Martin knocks it in, so it's 1-0 Betsy Layne. Come back out in that 1-2-2 full court pressure. Valley breaks it and then throws it away after they get into the front court.
3rd turnover for Shelby Valley here in the early going.
Betsy Layne will have it side out in the backcourt. Again, encourage everyone to like and share on their Facebook feed. Get yourself eligible for the Texas Roadhouse gift card giveaway later in the game. Betsy Layne working in the front court. Collins outside the three-point line, gives it over to Kidd. Hesitation dribble, gets free, and called for the walk.
2nd turnover on Betsy Layne.
She got a step on Baldwin. I thought she was going to take that one on to the goal, but pulled up and called for the walk. Into the front court. There's Meade, has it stolen by Kidd. She loses her balance, but Pente picks it up. Into the front court she'll come, still on the dribble, and she slipped and fell. Looked like the floor might be a little slick out there, Charlie. Here's a drive by Collins. Good defense by Shelby Valley. They're in that 2-3 zone, and Betsy Layne not being able to solve it. Here's a long three by Kidd, no good. Rebound comes off Sadie Johnson. She'll bring it into the front court.
Doing a great job switching on that in that zone.
Yes. Betsy Layne was trying to penetrate it with the dribble and just couldn't get nothing going. Now Valley working in the front court with it. They go down inside to Johnson. It's overthrown, but rescued by Meade. Meade puts it on the floor. Here's Bowersock's down, and she's going to draw the foul from,
looks like Kidd.
Bauersocks will go to the line for 2. .439 left first quarter. It's 1-0 Betsy Layne right now.
We've not had a field goal made yet.
No. Bowersock's first free throw ties it up. Your old buddy Kurt Stamper out of Knott County watching in tonight's game. Ready for some good high school basketball. Bowersock's makes them both. It's 2-1. All scoring from the free throw line. Piente back to Kidd into the front court. Kidd to the bucket, puts it up, misses it. Battle for the rebound, and Shelby Valley comes out with it. Baldwin holds up the dribble, gives it to Johnson down the lane. A runner, no good. It's called for the walk. Shot wasn't counted anyway.
5 turnovers on Shelby Valley.
Valley in the 2-2-1 full court pressure. Here's Collins with it in the front court. Gives it up. Top the circle, Piente 3, knocks it down. First goal of the game and gives her team the 4-2 lead. Had to loosen that zone up a little bit. Knocked a couple of those down. Here's Meade with it. Gives it over to Bowersocks. On the drive, down the left side. Now looking for help. And Meade shot up, no good. Battle for the rebound, out of bounds. Where's it going? Staying with Shelby Valley. And we've got a media timeout. 3:49 left first quarter, 4-2 Betsy Layne here on the Intermountain Sports Network.
Get ready to power up your internet experience with Gearhart Broadband. Whether you're streaming movies, games, or shopping, our super fast speeds keep you connected without the lag. Gearhart Broadband gives you the speed you need for everything you love to do online. No more waiting, just fast, reliable internet that's perfect for your home. Visit www.imctv.com or call 1-800-635-7052 to get started today. Remember, better broadband means better lives.
As we close out another incredible year, Appalachian Wireless is honored to be a part of your lives. This year, we strengthened our infrastructure to ensure reliable, secure service across our region. We proudly supported schools, healthcare providers, and local organizations to uplift our communities. As we look ahead to 2025, our focus remains on connecting Eastern Kentucky with the excellence and care that you deserve. Thank you for being a part of our journey. We are Appalachian Wireless, and we're here to keep our communities connected.
Welcome back to the Appalachian Wireless Arena. 4-2 your score right now. Betsy Layne leading Shelby Valley in a defensive battle to start this one.
It is. A lot of turnovers. Only field goal was a 3-point shot from Jaden Piente. The rest of the scoring come from the foul line. Shelby Valley will have it under their own bucket. We get back to play. It'll come into Baldwin. Collins all over her. Baldwin puts it on the floor down the lane. A little runner up, no good. And out of bounds, it'll go to the Lady Bobcats.
I can't say Lady Cats tonight.
No.
You wouldn't be wrong, though.
Yeah, it's for sure. And works it into the front court. Nice pass. And Collins misses it. Put back up by Martin, no good. Piente gets it. Kidd, top circle 3. Yes. Nice shooter's roll. Don't see that 3-point shot bounce that many times on the rim.
Soft touch.
And it's a 7-2 lead now by Betsy Layne. Here's Meade with it, looking for help. Bowersocks got the only points for Shelby Valley. Rebound put back up and in by Miley Riddle. 7-4. Betsy Layne working into the front court. Collins. And there's Gerald. Piente, free throw line, comes up short. Martin knocks it back in, but Baldwin comes up with it for Shelby Valley. Cross court over to Meade. And pass is, no, said it was tilt, but steal by Gerald. And Kidd misses a layup. Betsy Layne's missed 2 layups right at the rim, Charlie. And then we're going to walk on Baldwin. So some sloppy basketball right now both ways. Betsy Layne missing some wide open layups at the rim, and Shelby Valley has been bit by the turnover bug.
Well, I mean, neither team doing a very good job in the field. 2 field goals by Betsy Layne, 1 by Shelby Valley.
Here's Pente with it. It's Kidd. Back to Pente. Kidd puts it on the floor, gives it up. And there's the 3 by Jarrell, no good. Sadie Johnson clears the boards. Shelby Valley's controlling the boards on the defensive end for sure.
They've got 7 rebounds versus 4 for
there's a long
in and out.
3 by Baldwin, no good. Battle for the rebound. Pente has it, and Coach Thacker is going to call a 30-second timeout. He's not pleased with something going on out on the floor. And while we're got a break, again, we'd like to remind you that you like and share your Facebook feed and be eligible for a Texas Roadhouse gift card given away at the end of the game. We've got a viewer from Marshall, Michigan looking in, rooting on the Shelby Valley Wildcats. Columbus, Ohio checking in.
Well, those two are going to be opposites then, aren't they? Michigan and Ohio. Yep.
Yeah.
I guarantee one of them's Ohio State fan, one of them's Michigan fan.
I guarantee it.
7-4 right now the score. Betsy Layne on the virtue of 2 3-pointers. Shelby Valley with only 1 field goal and 2 free throws here in this first quarter.
And Valley's dropping out of that 2-2-1 full court pressure that they've been in, and they've went man-to-man. The 2-3 zone has been good to them. Here is a jumper by Martin, no good from the free throw line. Rebound comes off Shelby Valley. Bauer Sox with it. Gets the screen to top of the circle. Can't do nothing with it. Johnson, long 3 up, no good. Battle for the rebound on the floor. Pente picks it up for Betsy Layne. Up court to go, Collins. Here's Kidd down the left side. Shot up, no good. Foul.
Yep.
And she'll go to the line for 2. Number 14, Isabella Causey into the game for her.
Sadie Johnson will pick up her first foul.
Shyla Kidd shooting 2. And this one rolls off.
Checking in for Betsy Layne. Number 3, Carly Williams. Number 24, Lacey Hall.
Carly Williams checking in for Betsy Layne. Also checking in for Betsy Layne is, well,
Kidd's second free throw up and good. What's the number?
24.
That's Lacey Hall.
Okay.
They've got her, 24, Lacey Hall. And they're wide open under the bucket, putting it up, no good. Johnson with the rebound, no good. Battle for the rebounds, out of bounds. It's going to stay with Shelby Valley. And Shelby Valley missed one wide open at the bucket that time.
I'll do one of them Joe Hall tricks. I give me a ladder, walk up there and stick my hand down and show you with no lid on it.
Right. Bauer Sox. And, excuse me, that was Riddle, and she just threw it away. Another turnover, Shelby Valley. So the Lady Bobcats will have it with 53 seconds left first quarter, and they've got the lead 8-4. Pente with it in the front court, down the left side. Shelby Valley, an illegal screen. Kinley Martin, I think, is that her second? Her first. Not keeping the fouls and the score on the scoreboard for some reason.
That's only the second team foul.
Yeah, well, that's, they've got the individual fouls, but on the running score, they're not putting the score up. Kidd knocks it out of bounds. It'll stay with Shelby Valley. 31 seconds left. First quarter. That's Bauer Sox looking to get it in, and it'll come into Riddle. And she just I don't know if she's trying to pass it or just lost it, but it was rescued. And Johnson turned around, no good. Battle inside for rebound. And that Pente coming down with a tough rebound. And now they've got a held ball, and it's going to stay with Shelby Valley. That's the most energy we've seen on the floor tonight.
Yeah, from both teams. You're right.
Baldwin, 3, rattles out. Rebound Johnson, and she's fouled on the putback.
That's Kidd. That's her
2.
second.
That's Kidd. That's her second.
Team's third.
Thompson at the line.
8 seconds left. Sadie Johnson at the line for 2. It's the first.
Taking in for Shelby Valley.
Betsy Layne is going to have to pick up their rebounding a little bit, or Shelby Valley be controlling the game, getting back into this one in a hurry.
Amari Anderson checking in for Betsy Layne.
And Johnson gets them both. 8-6. And boy, there's a near steal as Causey jumped the passing lane, just couldn't control it.
She read that one.
Yes, she saw it coming. 5 seconds left. Betsy Layne will have it. And they'll get it into Kidd. And Kidd again slips on the floor. And shot at the horn. Good. And we're tied at the end of 1. That was
Brings us to the end of the first quarter.
8 apiece at the end of 1. We'll be back for second quarter action on the Intermountain Sports Network.
Anthony is using Community Trust Bank's mobile banking with Zelle to have the driveway shoveled. His part of the big lunch meeting and the birthday gift for the niece that was due yesterday. That means Anthony made it on time to watch the big game and see the home team score the winning shot. Mobile banking with Zelle at Community Trust Bank. Fast, easy, and secure.
Community Trust Bank, building communities built on trust.
Are you tired of dropping calls and slow data? Switch to Gearhart Mobile, powered by the nation's most reliable network, with fast 5G coverage to keep you connected. With plans starting as low as $20 per month, experience affordable, high-speed data and crystal clear calls. Whether you're streaming, working, or connecting with friends, Gearhart Mobile has you covered. Make the switch today. Visit GearhartMobile.com or call 1-800-635-7052 to learn more. Gearhart Mobile. Now you have a choice.
Welcome back to Appalachian Wireless Arena, the All-A Classic here. And it's Betsy Layne and Shelby Valley at the end of 1. We're tied at 8.
A little 4-0 run in the last, 8 seconds, because Sadie Johnson hit the 2 free throws with 8 seconds. And that's 2 times. I don't know if it's the shoes that Kidd's wearing or if the floor's slick. We've seen a couple other players slip a little bit. But that's 2 times we've seen Shiloh Kidd go to the floor and lose the ball. Shelby Valley was there to pick it up and knock it down at the horn. Here's Pente with it. Working in the front court, Collins. Good save, high pass. Puts it on the floor, now looking for help, and Johnson knocks it out of bounds. Energy level looks like it's coming up a little bit on Shelby Valley's side, Charlie. Getting a little more juice in them. Collins looking down low. Martin puts it up, blocked by Johnson. Knocked out deep and picked up by Betsy Layne. I think Martin, if she'd been better, just take that and put it up. She tried to work on Johnson a little bit, and Sadie got the best of it. Here's Jarrell with a 3. No good. Battle down low on the floor. Tie up. It's going to go to Shelby Valley.
And Betsy Layne dropping out of their pressure.
Well, Kidd's not on the floor. She got them 2 fouls, so that might be part of it. And there's Meade throwing it away. And Williams all the way down, puts it up and in. And they called the foul. She'll get a go to the line for the and one. Carly Williams with the steal, end-to-end drive, and she'll get a chance for the three-point play. And she completes it.
Shelby Valley, 32, Baldwin, number 11, and Riddle.
Baldwin and Riddle returning to the lineup for Shelby Valley. 11-8, Betsy Layne with the lead. Bowers Sock with it in the front court. Here's Meade driving to the bucket, cut off, and pass is not able to Johnson, not over to Huck. And then she's going to be called for the foul on the reach in.
Number 30 for Shelby Valley. Johnson, that is her second personal foul.
A little bit frustration foul on that one, Charlie. She lost that pass and then tried to get it back. Called for the foul. That's two fouls quickly here on Shelby Valley in the quarter. Down low, and now make it three. Causey picks up it. And Martin will be at the line for two. She was there earlier. What did she do?
She one of two.
One of two. Clock resting with 6:33 left here, first half.
Two shots.
Martin will have two. Comes up short on the first one.
We've not had a common foul in this game.
Everything's been shooting foul. Well, no, Johnson.
That's right,
Sadie on the one to reach in. Martin's second one is good. Betsy Layne eases back out by 4, 12-8. Bauer Sock looking for help. Johnson drive to the bucket. Shot no good. She'll go to the line for two. See if we get, I think Gerald might have reached in. That's who it is. We've had more free throws made than we have field goals.
Oh, yeah.
Johnson just made two last trip down, makes this one. Twelve to 9, 6:20 left here in the first half. Gets them both. 4 for 4 from the line. Draws her team back within 2, and they'll get into a 2-1-2 full court pressure now. Betsy Layne breaks it, no problem. Down low, wide open. Martin puts it up, misses it again. It's off with Shelby Valley. And stay with Betsy Layne. That Kinley Martin, like we said, she's been out, missed some games, but that's 3 wide open layups she's missed.
Now they're struggling inside.
She'll try it from the foul line and misses it again. Johnson comes off with the rebound. Front court, Baldwin. Gets a screen top of the circle. And Betsy Layne's bench wanted a walk. Betsy Layne comes off with the rebound. Pente, and she is going to be called for the walk.
Betsy Layne, number 24, Lacey Hall.
4 turnovers on Betsy Layne, 8 on Shelby Valley.
Lacey Hall returns to the lineup for Betsy Layne, replacing Collins. Baldwin with Williams on her, takes her to the bucket, shot no good. Rebound comes off Pente. Front court, still on the move. Spin move to the lane, down the lane, left-hand shot, no good. She draws the foul.
The Bauer Sock will pick up the foul.
And that's 4 team fouls, Charlie, on Shelby Valley with 5:20 left here in the quarter. So it will be 2 shots for the Lady Bobcats the rest of the quarter.
Number 22,
Piente makes the first free throw.
Betsy Layne, number 30, Amari Anderson.
Amari Anderson back in for Betsy Layne.
Number 79, number 4, Tuttle.
Momo Tuttle in for Shelby Valley. She started the game and went out early in the first. We've seen her back in. Piente gets them both.
5 for Piente on the evening.
14-10. That's the largest lead Betsy Layne's had. It matches it. They've had that one other time. Bowersock looking for help as Piente picked her up at the free throw line. Here's a pass tip. Anderson intercepts it. Williams, now she's looking for help and gives it to Piente. Up court it'll come. Down low, Anderson puts it up and in. And good ball movement that time by Betsy Layne, getting it up the floor quickly, and that's their largest lead, 16-10. Valley working in the front court. Meade. Bowersock looked like she had a lane and then passed it up. Gives it to Tuttle. Try to go down low. Anderson with another steal. That's her second off the bench. And Coach Thacker saying push the basketball. Into the corner it'll go. Lacey Hall to Anderson. Puts it up and in. Amari Anderson, a big lift off the bench. She's had 2 steals and 2 buckets. And that forces Shelby Valley to a timeout. It's going to be a full timeout. 18-10, Betsy Layne with the lead on the Intermountain Sports Network.
Not everybody likes being locked into a contract. That's why at Appalachian Wireless, they offer you advanced pay. No contracts, no credit checks. And right now, get $50 off prepaid devices and get 10% off handset accessories. Visit AppalachianWireless.com or a retail store to find out more about advanced pay, keeping you connected on the region's best service. We are you. We are Appalachian Wireless.
Mr. Gaddy's Pizza in Pikeville is the perfect place to eat, play, and party. Come try our all-you-can-eat buffet, loaded with unlimited pizza, pasta, salad, and desserts. Let Mr. Gaddy's host your next birthday party, school event, or family gathering. After you eat, check out the game room where you can play the best up-to-date games around and redeem your tickets for cool prizes. Mr. Gaddy's also offers a drive-through lane where you can pick up your meal while on the go. Stop by Mr. Gaddy's today and get only the best.
Welcome back to the Appalachian Wireless Arena, the All-A Classic. Betsy Layne leading at 18-10 on a big second quarter here, Larry.
Shelby Valley, Charlie, has put them at, they've had 4 fouls, and 3 of those 4 has been shooting fouls. So any other foul now, Betsy Layne will get to go to the line for 2.
They've outscored them 12-2 in this quarter, and I'm not giving up a field goal.
Right. Big lift off the bench here last little bit by Anderson. And here's another steal by Betsy Layne. Lacey Hall comes up with it, gives it to Piente. Anderson was open, didn't see her. Here's Gerald. Piente down the lane, off the bucket, no good. Battle for the rebound. And a nice rebound that time by Kylie Meade. Tug it right away from Anderson. Gives it over to Riddle. Bowersock gets a screen. Nice switch that time by Anderson, but right back to Johnson, puts it up and one.
Sadie Johnson's first field goal of the night. Be her 5th free throw, though.
That was a good roll to the bucket by Johnson as Anderson switched off to Johnson to pick Bowersock up on the drive. And Johnson just rolled the bucket, and a little pocket pass by Bowersock results in a 3-point play. And she misses the free throw, her first miss of the night from the foul line. Score remains 18-12. 3:15 left here in the first half. Betsy Layne working in the front court. They'll go down and try to get into Anderson, and good defense at by Johnson knocking it out. We got a media timeout. 3:09 left, first half. 18-12, Betsy Layne. on the Intermountain Sports Network.
Your home deserves the best protection, and Gearhart Security delivers just that. With smart home security solutions, you can control everything from anywhere with your phone. Lock doors, check cameras, and monitor your home, all at the touch of a button. And now with financing available, securing your home has never been easier. Enjoy peace of mind, knowing you're in control wherever you are. Visit www.gearhartsecurity.com or call 1-800-264-1730 to get started today. Gearhart Security. Safety, security, and peace of mind for your home or business.
How about 1,000 reasons to buy your next car or truck from Morgan McClure Chevy in Coburn? Other dealers are charging up to $1,000 in dock fees. That's $1,000 just for doing your paperwork. At Morgan McClure, you'll find our best selection of pre-owned cars and trucks this year, and we'll make available every incentive and rebate possible on new Chevys. And here's the $1,000 difference. We don't charge dock fees.
Low prices, no dock fees, huge trade-in allowances. That's the way we do it at Morgan McClure in Coburn, Virginia.
Welcome back to the Appalachian Wireless Arena. 3:09 to play here in the first half. 18-12, Betsy Layne by 6, and they have held Shelby Valley to only 3 field goals in the first half, Larry.
In the first half, Shelby Valley was one of those a 3-point shot, or
Nope.
they
all 3 of them?
So they've scored
twos.
12. They've scored 6 from the foul line and 6 from the field.
Right.
Here's Williams with it in the corner looking for help, and it's going to be a held ball, and it's going to stay with Betsy Layne. Got to come and help when you get them in the corner like that.
Yep. Don't throw it in the corner.
Don't throw it there to start with. That's it. Down the lane. Anderson misses it. Battle for the rebound down low. Johnson digs it out. Here's Riddle with it. Down low. Bowersock. Good. And Shelby Valley on a 4-0 run now, 18-14. Cross court over to Hall, fake the 3, puts it on the floor, shot no good. Rebound comes off Riddle. And try to throw it out to Baldwin, let her a little too much, out of bounds. It'll go back to Betsy Layne. Wholesale substitutions coming in for Betsy Layne. It's Collins, Kidd, and Jarrell back into the game. No, that was Martin coming back in. Into the lane, Collins shot up, comes short. Rebound run down by Martin. Shot no good. Battle for the rebound down low. And Pente digs one out. Comes over to Kidd. Jarrell down low. Martin shot up. No good. And Shelby Valley wants a timeout. It's going to be a 30-second timeout. 2:01 left first half, 18-14. Betsy Layne, Charlie.
Now, Shelby Valley winning the battle on the boards 15-10 here in the first half, but they've turned it over 10 times against 4 for Betsy Layne. So, kind of a wash on there. The biggest difference is 3-pointers. A couple 3-pointers by Betsy Layne puts them in this lead, Larry, by 4 points.
Yes.
I mean, it's been a very low scoring affair. It looks like we're at about 36-28. The final score here, possibly, if they don't pick up the scoring here.
Well, Betsy Layne came in averaging 55 points a game. Of course, Shelby Valley's at 43, so it's more in Shelby Valley's range where we're at right now. And Betsy Layne just missed several wide open layups right under the bucket.
Both teams are struggling from the field. You're right.
Like and share the Facebook feed. Get yourself eligible for a Texas Roadhouse gift card giveaway at the end of the game. Valley working, Baldwin down the lane. Takes it back. Going down low, try to go to Johnson, and Johnson was double teamed, seen that she couldn't handle it, tried to tip it into the corner to one of her teammates, but it goes out of bounds. Another turnover, Shelby Valley.
That's 11 and a half.
Pente into the front court for Betsy Layne. Shelby Valley back in that 2-3 zone. There's a 3 out of the corner, no good. By Pente, rebound again, Shelby Valley. Boys, Shelby Valley hadn't controlled the boards the way they are. It's untelling how much they would be down.
Oh,
right
yeah.
now. Betsy Layne in the man-to-man. Baldwin with it, gives it up to Riddle. Here's Bowersock. Turnaround shot, good. Nice looking shot by Kaylee Bowersock.
That's her second here in the third quarter.
And Shelby Valley has cut that 18-10 lead to 18-16. 6-0 run by the Wildcats. Martin's free throw line gets one to fall finally. Boy, she's had that shot and taken 2 or 3, but that's the first one she's able to knock down. Moves the lead to 4, 20-16. Shelby Valley could work for the last shot. They got the floor spread. There's only 24 seconds left here in the first half. There's a drive by Riddle, hits block. Johnson comes up with it, puts it up, and she draws the foul.
Take your pick.
I think they're going to get Collins on that, and that's who it'll be. Johnson made her first 4, missed her last one. She'll get 2 this time. Makes the first, and Charlie, with 5:20 to go, Shelby Valley had 4 fouls, and they played the rest of this quarter without fouling, putting Betsy Layne at the line. Johnson gets them both. Betsy Layne's, Valley's got 3 players coming in. 15.7 seconds. Here's Pente. Nearly lost control, gets it into the front court. We're at 6 seconds. 5. Into the corner. 3. Good. Jarrell. And that'll take it to the half. Jaden Jarrell knocks a 3 down in the corner, and it'll be 23-18 at the half. Betsy Layne with the lead. We'll send it back to the station. Be back shortly with the first half stats and halftime comments right here on the Intermountain Sports Network.
When life's unfortunate events happen, we sometimes see people at their worst. That's why we make it our goal to give them our best. If you've been involved in an auto accident, have a workers' compensation, Social Security, or SSI claim, you need an attorney with proven results. You need John Earl Hunt.
I'm attorney John Earl Hunt. I like baseball, football, and basketball. I believe in the U.S. Constitution, and I support the American flag. I'm a country lawyer. I'd be honored to represent you in your case. I'll treat you right. I'll do the best I can to help you.
If you can picture yourself in a better job and a better life, there are thousands of openings in Kentucky right now. And with the Work Ready Kentucky Scholarship, you can prepare for many of them tuition free. Good at Big Sandy Community and Technical College, this scholarship offers 100% free tuition for classes that can prepare you for a great job in healthcare, advanced manufacturing, and more in as little as 13 weeks. Get started today at workreadykentucky.com.
As we close out another incredible year, Appalachian Wireless is honored to be a part of your lives. This year, we strengthened our infrastructure to ensure reliable, secure service across our region. We proudly supported schools, healthcare providers, and local organizations to uplift our communities. As we look ahead to 2025, our focus remains on connecting Eastern Kentucky with the excellence and care that you deserve. Thank you for being a part of our journey. We are Appalachian Wireless, and we're here to keep our communities connected.
Anthony is using Community Trust Bank's mobile banking with Zelle to have the driveway shoveled, his part of the big lunch meeting, and the birthday gift for the niece that was due yesterday. That means Anthony made it on time to watch the big game and see the home team score the winning shot. Mobile banking with Zelle at Community Trust Bank. Fast, easy, and secure.
Community Trust Bank, building communities built on trust.
Are you tired of dropping calls and slow data? Switch to Gearhart Mobile, powered by the nation's most reliable network, with fast 5G coverage to keep you connected. With plans starting as low as $20 per month, experience affordable, high-speed data and crystal clear calls. Whether you're streaming, working, or connecting with friends, Gearhart Mobile has you covered. Make the switch today. Visit GearhartMobile.com or call 1-800-635-7052 to learn more. Gearhart Mobile. Now you have a choice.
Not everybody likes being locked into a contract. That's why at Appalachian Wireless, they offer you advance pay. No contracts, no credit checks. And right now, get $50 off prepaid devices and get 10% off handset accessories. Visit AppalachianWireless.com or a retail store to find out more about advance pay, keeping you connected on the region's best service. We are you. We are Appalachian Wireless.
Mr. Gaddy's Pizza in Pikeville is the perfect place to eat, play, and party. Come try our all-you-can-eat buffet, loaded with unlimited pizza, pasta, salad, and desserts. Let Mr. Gaddy's host your next birthday party, school event, or family gathering. After you eat, check out the game room where you can play the best up-to-date games around and redeem your tickets for cool prizes. Mr. Gaddy's also offers a drive-through lane where you can pick up your meal while on the go. Stop by Mr. Gaddy's today and get only the best.
Your home deserves the best protection, and Gearhart Security delivers just that. With smart home security solutions, you can control everything from anywhere with your phone. Lock doors, check cameras, and monitor your home, all at the touch of a button. And now with financing available, securing your home has never been easier. Enjoy peace of mind, knowing you're in control wherever you are. Visit www.gearhartsecurity.com or call 1-800-264-1730 to get started today. Gearhart Security. Safety, security, and peace of mind for your home or business.
How about 1,000 reasons to buy your next car or truck from Morgan McClure Chevy in Coburn? Other dealers are charging up to $1,000 in dock fees. That's $1,000 just for doing your paperwork. At Morgan McClure, you'll find our best selection of pre-owned cars and trucks this year, and we'll make available every incentive and rebate possible on new Chevys. And here's the $1,000 difference. We don't charge dock fees.
Low prices, no dock fees, huge trade-in allowances. That's the way we do it at Morgan McClure in Coburn, Virginia.
Get ready to power up your internet experience with Gearhart Broadband. Whether you're streaming movies, games, or shopping, our super fast speeds keep you connected without the lag. Gearhart Broadband gives you the speed you need for everything you love to do online. No more waiting, just fast, reliable internet that's perfect for your home. Visit www.imctv.com or call 1-800-635-7052 to get started today. Remember, better broadband means better lives.
Kentucky Farm Bureau agents wear a lot of hats. They're coaches, volunteers, church members, neighbors, someone who's there when you need them, especially when you need them most. That may be a lot of hats, but they're all the perfect fit. Kentucky Farm Bureau, big on commitment.
Let's get real. We offer a lot of the same courses you'll find at a four-year college. But with our small classes and personal attention, you won't get lost in the crowd. College for the real world. College for your world.
Welcome back to the Appalachian Wireless Arena. We're at halftime of the night's first game between Betsy Layne and Shelby Valley girls, as Betsy Layne holds a 5-point lead here at the half. 23-18, Charlie.
You know, and that came late in that second quarter. They had the lead going in, and then Shelby Valley made her little run, and then Betsy Layne makes another run at the end. I think it was a 2-point ball game, and then they ended up taking that 5-point lead into the break.
Well, Jarrell hit that three right at the horn and gave them that 5-point lead.
Run down some scoring. Betsy Layne right now led by Pentay with 5. Very balanced scoring. Shyla Kidd with 3. 4 for Amari Anderson, 3 for Jaden Gerald, 4 for Kinley Martin, and 4 for Carly Williams. So very well spread out. They were 7 for 10 from the free throw line. Pretty good. 6 for 10 from free throw line. Pretty good free throw shooting. And let's see, they ended up with 10 rebounds, only 4 turnovers in that first half. Shelby Valley led by Sadie Johnson. She has 8 for the half. Bowersock comes in with 4, 2 each for Lindsey Baldwin, Miley Riddle, and Addison Walters getting that 2-point shot early in that first quarter. 16 rebounds for Shelby Valley. So the rebounding edge is keeping them in the ball game, but they've got 11 turnovers. Shelby Valley shooting well. They are 8 of 9 from the free throw line here in the first half. So they've done the little things to keep them into the ball game. Now they've got to score.
Yeah, they got to score from the field.
Yes.
Cut down the turnovers and start making some buckets from the field. The rebounding and the free throws, like you said, kept them in the game. And on the other hand, Betsy Layne, pretty well the same thing. They're going to have to do a little better rebounding and also a better job at hitting their open shots. They've missed at least 4 or 5 layups right under the bucket.
5 field goals in the half for Shelby Valley and 7 for Betsy Layne. So I mean those are quarter numbers, not half numbers for most teams.
Usually, you're exactly right. Like I said, Betsy Layne averaging 55 points a game. They're on a 46-point pace right now. 23-18 here at the half. We'll send it back to station, and when we return, we'll have the start of the second half right here on the Intermountain Sports Network.
Ready to take your TV experience to the next level? With Gearhart TV, enjoy crystal clear high-definition quality, 400 plus available channels, and all your favorite shows at your fingertips. Plus, get Cloud DVR to record your favorite programs and watch them anytime on any TV or connected device. And with Pluto TV and TiVo Plus included, there's always something exciting to watch. Visit www.mygtv.com or call 1-800-635-7052 to get Gearhart TV today. Watch your way with Gearhart TV.
Anthony is using Community Trust Bank's mobile banking with Zelle to have the driveway shoveled. His part of the big lunch meeting and the birthday gift for the niece that was due yesterday. That means Anthony made it on time to watch the big game and see the home team score the winning shot. Mobile banking with Zelle at Community Trust Bank. Fast, easy, and secure.
Community Trust Bank. Building communities built on trust.
Mr. Gatti's Pizza in Pikeville is the perfect place to eat, play, and party. Come try our all-you-can-eat buffet, loaded with unlimited pizza, pasta, salad, and desserts. Let Mr. Gatti's host your next birthday party, school event, or family gathering. After you eat, check out the game room where you can play the best up-to-date games around and redeem your tickets for cool prizes. Mr. Gatti's also offers a drive-through lane where you can pick up your meal while on the go. Stop by Mr. Gatti's today and get only the best.
Welcome back to Appalachian Wireless Arena. 23-18 here as we get ready for second half action. And let's see, it will be Shelby Valley basketball.
Shelby Valley ball and foul situation, Charlie. There was a couple players from each side. I think had 2.
Shyla Kidd has 2, and Sadie Johnson has 2. So the 2 big scorers for each team with 2 fouls coming into the second half. Everybody else with 1.
And Sadie actually played a whole lot more in that second half or in that first half than Shyla did. After she got that second foul, she didn't play a whole lot. Lady Wildcats with it and throw it away. And speaking of Shyla Kidd, she comes up with the interception. Into the front court. Pin tray, 3 out of the corner, good. And the last 2 shots Betsy Layne's made has been 3-pointers, and they extend their lead back to 8. That matches their largest. 26-18. That's a big bucket, Charlie, to see that go down early in the quarter like that. Here's Johnson. She's all the way out the top of the circle. Not seen Baldwin get uncorked. You know, she's really a good outside shooter. Johnson looking at the 3, puts it on the floor, gives it up. Here's Bowersock, and way short. Out of bounds. It'll go to Betsy Layne.
Shelby Valley just can't seem to get it going on the offensive end.
Got a viewer from Lancaster, Kentucky, rooting on the Lady Bobcats.
Actually, it's Lancaster if you're from down there.
Lancaster.
Yeah.
And there's a drive, shot no good. Rebound by Johnson. If you haven't already, like and share on our Facebook feed and make yourself eligible for the drawing for a Texas Roadhouse gift card later on. And here's a shot up and good by me, the little 15-footer. Piente working in the front court, gives it to Collins. Piente across the top of the circle. Here's a drive down the lane, but Jarrell, a little floater, no good. And rebound, that was Riddle comes up with it. Bowersock getting it back over to Riddle. Betsy Layne into man-to-man defense. That was Baldwin down low, shot no good. Battle for the rebound. Piente comes off with it, looking for some help. Gives it to Gerald to Kidd into the front court. Numbers for Betsy Layne. And Martin shot up and good. Kinley Martin had a rough first half and sees her first shot fall here in the second half. That might get her going.
5-0 run to start the 5-2 run.
28-20, Betsy Layne with the lead. Betsy Layne looks like we're in a 2-2 or a 2-3 zone this trip down. Now they fall out of it into a man-to-man, and here's a drive, and going to be a foul called on Collins, I think.
Yeah, it's her second. Team's first.
It'll come in to Baldwin on the baseline. That's Meade. Baldwin in the corner, and
turnover.
Oh, they called an offensive foul on Baldwin. Said she used the old hook to get around the defender. I thought they was calling it on Betsy Layne.
I thought she had an elbow in the back, but that's me,
Here's Kidd working. Down the right side, back, reverses, top of circle, free throw line jumper, good. And Betsy Layne come out and hit 3 of 4 here to start this third quarter, and they extend their lead to double digits. First double-digit lead of the night, 30-20.
7-2 run. Actually, it's a 10-2 run if you go back to the first half.
Valley working. Here's Baldwin on the drive. Johnson. And she double-teamed and pass knocked loose, picked up off the floor to Piente. Splits a double-team and draws the foul.
And that foul will be on Riddle. Her first. Team second. Third.
4:04 left here, third quarter. Betsy Layne with the 10-point lead and the basketball. Collins will throw it in to Piente. Kidd gets a screen down the lane, back in beautiful give and go that time, or a screen and go or whatever. High pick and roll, let's go that way. Martin got 4 here in the quarter and picks up her third foul.
Second.
Oh, was that Martin second? Oh, yeah, Kidd one had 2.
Right.
And that's going to be a media timeout. 3:43 left, third quarter. 32-20, Betsy Layne on the Intermountain Sports Network.
Are you tired of dropping calls and slow data? Switch to Gearhart Mobile, powered by the nation's most reliable network, with fast 5G coverage to keep you connected. With plans starting as low as $20 per month, experience affordable, high-speed data and crystal clear calls. Whether you're streaming, working, or connecting with friends, Gearhart Mobile has you covered. Make the switch today. Visit GearhartMobile.com or call 1-800-635-7052 to learn more. Gearhart Mobile. Now you have a choice.
Kentucky Farm Bureau agents wear a lot of hats. They're coaches, volunteers, church members, neighbors, someone who's there when you need them, especially when you need them most. That may be a lot of hats, but they're all the perfect fit. Kentucky Farm Bureau, big on commitment.
Welcome back to Appalachian Wireless Arena, the All-A Classic here. 32-20. Betsy Layne with the big lead, Larry. They've been hitting their shots this second half. They've hit four field goals. That more than hitting either quarter to start the first half.
Well, they've looked more fluid on the offensive end.
Yep. Yes, they have
had some nice high pick and rolls and got some good passes. And then they can come out, the timeout puts on some good defense and force a 5-second turnover by Shelby Valley. Causey back in the lineup for Shelby Valley, as well as Lacey Hall for Betsy Layne. She was looking, she was coming in for Collins. She kept looking for her, and Collins was on this end getting ready to throw the ball in.
Yeah.
Pente with it. Into the front court. Shelby Valley in a man-to-man. Pente drives right around her man. Gives it over to Martin. 15-footer. No good. Rebound. Causey and Kidd with the steal, and then Causey fouls her on the putback. Beautiful steal that time by Shyla Kidd, flashing in from the side, and she'll go to the line for two. First one's good. She come in averaging 16 points a game. How many she got, Charlie?
6.
That foul trouble in the first half slowed her down. She got them both. And Betsy Layne keeps extending that lead. It's 34-20 now, 14-point lead. Valley with only 2 points here in the quarter.
You're right. 11-2 run here to start the quarter.
Here's a Riddle. And Baldwin long three, no good. Pente comes off the rebound. Betsy Layne has numbers. Had Jarrow out front, couldn't get it to her. Now they give it to her. Pass over to Martin, put it up and in. Beautiful fast break by Betsy Layne, and Shelby Valley said we need to talk about it. It's going to be a full timeout. 36-20, Betsy Layne on the Intermountain Sports Network.
Deserves the best protection, and Gearhart Security delivers just that. With smart home security solutions, you can control everything from anywhere with your phone. Lock doors, check cameras, and monitor your home, all at the touch of a button. And now with financing available, securing your home has never been easier. Enjoy peace of mind, knowing you're in control wherever you are. Visit www.gearhartsecurity.com or call 1-800-264-1730 to get started today. Gearhart Security. Safety, security, and peace of mind for your home or business.
When life's unfortunate events happen, we sometimes see people at their worst. That's why we make it our goal to give them our best. If you've been involved in an auto accident, have a workers' compensation, Social Security, or SSI claim, you need an attorney with proven results. You need John Earl Hunt.
I'm attorney John Earl Hunt. I like baseball, football, and basketball. I believe in the U.S. Constitution, and I support the American flag. I'm a country lawyer. I'd be honored to represent you in your case. I'll treat you right. I'll do the best I can to help you.
Welcome back to the Appalachian Wireless Arena. 36-20. Betsy Layne pulling away here in the third quarter.
Big third quarter right now for the Lady Bobcats. They came out, and the biggest thing, Charlie, is they just hitting shots that they missed the first half.
Yeah.
Valley's not been able to find their touch so far and turned it over several times. Only got 2 points here in the quarter so far. They'll bring it to lift the floor. Bowers socked with it. Jarrow goes for the steal, miss it. Causey puts it up in and one as she's fouled by Lacey Hall. They needed that one.
Yes, they did. See something go through the basket right now for them.
Yes. Isabel Causey will be at the line for the free throw. It's too hard. Rebound Jarrow. Gets it out to Kidd for Betsy Layne into the front court. Comes to the center of the court. Gives it over to Hall down the lane. Bounces down low. Martin puts it up and one. And Sadie Johnson will pick up the foul.
And that's her third.
The ball movement for Betsy Layne has been just outstanding here in this third quarter. Making that extra pass. 38-22, Betsy Layne, and make it 39-22 as Martin having a big third quarter.
9 points in this third quarter. 13 on the night.
2:30 left here, third quarter. Shelby Valley works in the front court. Long three by Baldwin, no good. And long rebound out of bounds. It'll go to the Lady Bobcats. Time's getting short, folks, as 2:19 left third quarter. Like and share the Facebook feed and make yourself eligible for the Texas Roadhouse gift card given away here at the end of the game. You got to like and share to be eligible. Nice crossover by Kidd. Puts it up off the left side and one. Beautiful crossover dribble by Shyla Kidd.
Riddle will pick up her second foul.
And that's 5 team fouls, Charlie, on Shelby Valley. Kidd completes the three-point play, and the lead balloons to 20 points, 42-22.
Gives her 10, but the only player in double figures. Well, second player in double figures.
Betsy Layne's getting up close to their average now, Charlie, averaging 55 points a game, and working down low is Riddle. She's fouled. She'll go to the line for 2.
Shyla Kidd picks up her third.
Johnson and Kidd both with 3 fouls now. Has Riddle been to the line tonight?
No.
Misses her first. 1:57 left third quarter. The boys will tee it up after this game's over with, Shelby Valley and Betsy Layne boys. So we encourage you to stay tuned. Get you a good cold beverage and a little bite to eat between games and get right back on our feeds and watch this second game. It ought to be a good one too. Lacey Hall, 3, good. Everything's falling for Betsy Layne.
Yes, it is.
The Lady Bobcats, as cold as they was in the first half, is that hot here in the third quarter. 45-23. Johnson, and she's going to be fouled. She'll go to the line. Number 4, Pente. And Johnson's been there. Has this make, 8 or 9 free throws or 10 for her tonight?
Should be 9 when she gets 2 here.
Yeah. She's lived at the line. And rose the first win. Not done much from the field, though.
She make that first one?
Yes. Anderson and Collins back in the lineup for the Lady Bobcats. Sadie Johnson. One more comes up short. Carly Williams into the lineup for Betsy Layne, comes off the rebound. And Hall called a double dribble, but I think it was knocked out
walk.
her hand.
No, she either walked or double. I know it was a double dribble, but she definitely walked.
Yeah, exactly. That's what I say. I think the Valley's player knocked it out of her hands, but she walked before she got rid of the ball.
Yeah.
Down low to Johnson. Back over to Causey, puts it up, no good. Johnson battling for the rebound, puts it up, no good. Lacey Hall comes off with Lady Bobcats. Pente with it. Front court. Williams down low to Collins, inside to Anderson. A little turnaround over Johnson, no good. Rebound Baldwin. She hurries up the floor. And now she's pinned on the sideline and nearly throws it away. Good defense that time by Carly Williams. 42 seconds left here, third quarter. Betsy Layne with the 21-point lead. Johnson on the drive, left-handed, and one. Sadie Johnson decided to go to work now.
Yeah. That puts her in double figures with 11.
The old buddy Matt Watts from down in South Carolina wanted to know if there's any more rows in the pipeline for Shelby Valley. They don't have no rows on the roster right now.
Nope.
Here's Williams on the move. Foul.
That's Johnson. That's her fourth.
Number 30, Shelby Valley.
And that is who it's going to be on. Carly Williams showing no fear going up against the big girl and draws the foul from her. She'll go to the line for two. Makes the first. 30 seconds left. 46-26. Gets them both. Valley could work for the last shot. It's 25 seconds. Baldwin just walks it into the front court. Here's Riddle working. Toto with it. She'll fire it up. She gets a chance to double dribble.
Yeah, she kind of held it for a second. That good.
Yep.
He caught that one.
I think she was going to pass it, and then she looked and seen her pass. Wasn't going to make it, and picked up the dribble. 9 seconds. See if Betsy Layne can get a shot off. Here's a long pass in the front court. Collins, and good defense because as Anderson was wide open under the bucket. She knocks the pass down, and that'll get us to the end of the third quarter. 47-26, Betsy Layne on the Intermountain Sports Network.
Anthony is using Community Trust Bank's mobile banking with Zelle to have the driveway shoveled. His part of the big lunch meeting and the birthday gift for the niece that was due yesterday. That means Anthony made it on time to watch the big game and see the home team score the winning shot. Mobile banking with Zelle at Community Trust Bank. Fast, easy, and secure.
Community Trust Bank, building communities built on trust.
At Appalachian Wireless, keeping you connected is our primary focus. That's why we have the region's best service, and right now, we're offering you an iPhone 14 128 gig for a penny. Or how about an iPad 10th Gen 64 gig on us? Get the details on these massive savings by paying a visit to AppalachianWireless.com or any of our retail locations. Keeping you connected on the region's best service. We are you. We are Appalachian Wireless.
Welcome back to Appalachian Wireless Arena. 47-26, big third quarter pushes Betsy Layne out to a big lead here in this ball game, Larry.
Yeah, they had a 5-point lead going into the half. So, what's it, 21 now? That's 16 points scored in that. But Betsy Layne, Charlie, I don't know. We don't keep shot charts, but they probably shot 75% from the field that third quarter.
Yep, they shot well. No question about that.
Looks like Valley will have it. No. Well, it's got up on the scoreboard, Betsy Layne, but I guess they might have already switched it. No, Betsy Layne, okay, they giving it to Betsy Layne. Here's Kidd with it. Pintre, top circle three.
Nope, no shot.
No shot. Foul down low before the shot.
And that'll be Kinley Martin, her third.
Baldwin for Valley will bring it into the front court. Gives it to Riddle. Betsy Layne in a matchup, 2-3. Valley just working around the free throw circle. Here's Johnson putting it on the floor. Reverses it back to Layne, gives it over to Riddle. Free throw jumper no good. Rebound comes off Martin. Gets it over to Pente. To Jarrow, now back to Pente. Some good pressure at time for Shelby Valley, and then Tuttle picks up the foul. Working against Pente. That's 4-on-4 right there.
Yep, you're right. Tuttle's first foul. Team's first here in the fourth quarter.
It'll come in to Jarrow. Cross court over to Collins. Looked at the three and called for the walk.
Yep. Pulled up, shoot, moved that pivot foot, and then put it on the floor.
Yes. Betsy Layne's not turned it over a whole lot tonight.
7
times. That's. I think you'd take that about any game. Here's a near steal by Pente. Steps on the sideline, so it'll stay with Shelby Valley.
16 turnovers, though, for Betsy Layne or Shelby Valley.
But they had probably, I don't remember what you said at half. They had, I think, 13 of those.
They had a bunch in the first half, yes.
Here's Baldwin on the move. Kicks it back out to Johnson. Has to run the pass down out close to the timeline. Causey down the lane to the bucket. Up. No good. Martin with the rebound to Pente. Gives it up to Kidd into the front court. Taking it to the bucket. Puts it up. No good. Jarrow and Baldwin ties up on the jump ball, and it'll go to Shelby Valley.
24, all. Checking in for Shelby Valley.
Kidd just a little too fast on that little skip shot. She was taking it hard to the bucket. 47-26. 6:20 odds left. The winner will get the winner of tomorrow night's girls game between Paintsville and Belfry. And Bowersock loses it, tied up. It'll go back to the Lady Bobcats.
Correction, Betsy Layne.
Play a little sloppy starting this fourth quarter. Betsy Layne still holds the 21-point lead. I don't think nobody scored here in the quarter, have they?
No, they haven't.
Here's Pente with it to Kidd. Knocked loose. Kidd, well, that was a good move. Jumped over top of Riddle to go get the ball. And here's Pente to the bucket. Up and one.
That puts Pente in double figures with 10.
Bowersock with the foul.
Her second. Team's second.
Pente with the free throw, completes the three-point play and extends her team's lead to 24, 50-26. Front court working Valley Lady Cats. That's Meade looking to get rid of it. Gives it to Riddle. Meade tried to go down low and
say she went over the back to get it.
Martin knocked it loose from Johnson, but picks up the foul.
Her fourth.
That's her fourth. So, and she'll come out as Amari Anderson will come in. Johnson in the game working with 4 fouls. Baldwin with it. Gets a screen. Fires the three. No good. Bowersock with the rebound. Knocked loose. Comes up. Pente with it. Gets it out in front to Jarrow. Goes in and fouled from behind as Baldwin will say, you got to earn these two from the foul line.
On number 32 for Shelby Valley. Baldwin.
That's her third.
Number 13, Jarrow at the line.
Jaden Jarrow.
No free throws on the night.
Misses the first, hit the big three-pointer here at the end of the first half, and Betsy Layne has that give them a 5-point lead to half. They've not looked back.
No, they haven't.
Taking it for Shelby Valley, number 2, Walters.
Number 2, Addison Walters in the lineup for Shelby Valley. Jarrow's second free throw is good. 51-26. Approaching 5 minutes left here in the ball game. A little better crowd kind of filtering in now as these two schools boys teams will play here in the second game. Shot no good by Meade. Rebound cleared off by Jarrell of Betsy Layne. Gives it to Kidd to the bucket. Off the glass. Rolls it in. Betsy Layne's getting whatever they want right now, Charlie.
Yes, they are.
53-26. There's Johnson down low, and she's going to be fouled. She'll go back to the line for her 10th and 11th free throws, I think.
No. She's already, let's see, well, wait a minute. I have to look here. 2, 4, 6, 8, 9, yeah.
10th and 11th. And misses the first. 4:31 odds left. Johnson, big deep breath, thinking about it. She's shot well from the foul line tonight, and nothing but nylon on that one. 53-27. Pente stops, 10 foot, no good. Johnson with the rebound. Bowers sought. Working against Pente. Gets a screen down the left side. Back to Johnson, 15-footer comes off, and Pente comes off the rebound. Gets it out to Kidd, out in front, 2-on-1, and again, Lindsey Baldwin says, go to the line and earn these two as she fouls Kidd.
That is 4 on Baldwin.
Kidd at the line of Betsy Layne. 2 shots.
3:59 left. Misses the first. Betsy Layne 2 points away from their season average at 55. Number 3 in the lineup for Shelby Valley, and we don't have that, but I'm going to say it could be Addison Davis.
I got Shauna Linton at number 3. She missed both of them.
Okay, who was number 3?
Shauna Linton.
Shania.
Okay.
Shania Linton, yeah. Shot no good. Rebound Kidd races out in front. She's in front of everybody this time and puts it in. And they might have been able to call a foul on that one, John.
Yep.
Valley working on the other end. That was Meade having it knocked loose. Betsy Layne comes up with the rebound. Kidd with it in the front court. Down low, Anderson all alone puts it up and in. Amari Anderson. She's given him a good lift off the bench.
Oh, yes, she has. 6 points for her.
All of them been right at the rim. Valley working in the front court with it. There's Meade on the drive and loses it. Williams comes up with it for Betsy Layne. Pente working. Back to Williams. Down the lane, the little floater. No. Anderson with the putback. No good, but she's fouled.
Number 22 for Shelby Valley, Meade, her first, team's 5th.
Meade picks up her first foul.
Betsy Layne with the 30-point lead now, 57-27. 2:36 left, and Anderson comes up short on the free throw.
Number 4, Tuttle. And number 14.
Tuttle and Causey back in the lineup for Shelby Valley. Anderson for the Lady Bobcats will have one more. And this one rolls off, misses them both. Valley working in the front court. Causey with it. Betsy Layne still in that matchup 2-3 zone. Into the corner as he shot. No good by Linton. But rebound comes out. That's number 2, Walters with it. Meade on the drive. And it is knocked out of bounds. It's going to stay with Shelby Valley. Got a media timeout. 2:02 left. Betsy Layne 57-27 on the Intermountain Sports Network.
Get ready to power up your internet experience with Gearhart Broadband. Whether you're streaming movies, games, or shopping, our super fast speeds keep you connected without the lag. Gearhart Broadband gives you the speed you need for everything you love to do online. No more waiting, just fast, reliable internet that's perfect for your home. Visit www.imctv.com or call 1-800-635-7052 to get started today. Remember, better broadband means better lives.
Mr. Gatti's Pizza in Pikeville is the perfect place to eat, play, and party. Come try our all-you-can-eat buffet, loaded with unlimited pizza, pasta, salad, and desserts. Let Mr. Gatti's host your next birthday party, school event, or family gathering. After you eat, check out the game room where you can play the best up-to-date games around and redeem your tickets for cool prizes. Mr. Gatti's also offers a drive-through lane where you can pick up your meal while on the go. Stop by Mr. Gatti's today and get only the best.
Welcome back to Appalachian Wireless Arena. 57-27, 30-point advantage right now for Betsy Layne with 2:02 to play. And Shelby Valley has only got 1 point here in this fourth quarter, Larry.
No field goals.
Yep, no field goals.
And we got a viewer, Charlie, give us a correction, and we appreciate that very much. That number 3 is Addison Davis. That's not what we had on the scorebook, but we appreciate that. Jessica Sturgill helping us out. Shelby Valley has it. Down low to go. Causey shot up. No good. Battle for the rebound. Knocked out of bounds by Anderson. It will stay with Valley. Tuttle steps out of bounds. Looking to get it in, and she will. And off the glass and in, Addison Davis. Glad we got that correction. She'll get on the scorebook. Betsy Layne working in the front court. Here's Collins down low. Anderson puts it up and in. Boy, I tell you, they look for Anderson down low, don't they?
Yeah, they do.
She just camps down low, and they get it to her, and she gets good results.
She's got 8 on the evening.
And knocks that ball loose. It's on the floor. It's a scramble. And we're going to have a tie-up. And it's going to stay with Valley. We have a winner on the Texas Roadhouse gift card. And the winner is Maddie Meade. Congratulations, Maddie Meade, on the Texas Roadhouse gift card. Causey, nice pass from outside, puts it up and in. And if you didn't win here this game, we'll be giving another gift card away the boys' game. So tune us in on that, like and share, and be eligible to win it again. Betsy Layne working. Williams, a little floater down the lane, no good. Rebound comes off to Baldwin back into the game. Gets it over to Davis, down low, baseline jumper, up and good. Number 2, Addison Walters. 30 seconds, all we have left in this one. Betsy Layne working with it in the front court. They've got some new players in. Let's see if we can get their names here. That's Williams. She's been in the game for a while. We've got, looks like number 5, Lakin Keithley. And then we've got a number 20 for Betsy Layne, and we don't have that number on our roster.
Excuse me.
And Causey breaks loose and puts it up and in. And that'll do it. 59-35. Betsy Layne will advance to the semifinals. That will be Monday night at 6 o'clock. We'll send it back to the station. Be back shortly with some final stats and comments on the Intermountain Sports Network.
Anthony is using Community Trust Bank's mobile banking with Zelle to have the driveway shoveled. His part of the big lunch meeting and the birthday gift for the niece that was due yesterday. That means Anthony made it on time to watch the big game and see the home team score the winning shot. Mobile banking with Zelle at Community Trust Bank. Fast, easy, and secure.
Community Trust Bank, building communities built on trust.
Are you tired of dropping calls and slow data? Switch to Gearhart Mobile, powered by the nation's most reliable network, with fast 5G coverage to keep you connected. With plans starting as low as $20 per month, experience affordable, high-speed data and crystal clear calls. Whether you're streaming, working, or connecting with friends, Gearhart Mobile has you covered. Make the switch today. Visit GearhartMobile.com or call 1-800-635-7052 to learn more. Gearhart Mobile. Now you have a choice.
We're back at the Appalachian Wireless Arena. We have a final in tonight's first game between Betsy Layne and Shelby Valley girls as Betsy Layne comes away with the 59-35 win, Charlie.
Run over some numbers for you. Betsy Layne, only 7 turnovers in the ballgame, Larry. They were led in scoring by Shyla Kidd with 14. Also in double figures is Kylie Martin with 13 and Jayden Pente with 11. 8 for Amari Anderson. 6 for Carly Williams, and 4 for Jaden Gerald, 3 for Lacey Hall. They were 13 of 22 from the free throw line. And now for Shelby Valley, they had 22 rebounds in the ball game too. Shelby Valley ended up with 24 rebounds, but they had 19 turnovers, Larry. Let's see, they were led in scoring. The only double-figure scorer was Sadie Johnson with 12. And let's see, we're going to have 2 for Lindsey Baldwin, 3 for Miley Riddle, Kylie Mead with 2, Isabella Causey with 6, 4 for Kaylee Bowersock, 4 also for Addison Walters, and 2 for Addison Davis. They were 11 of 17 from the free throw line, and difference in the ball game was shooting from the field.
Yeah, second half, Betsy Layne, especially at third quarter, they outscored Shelby Valley by 18 points in the third quarter, and that was the ball game right there.
Yeah.
All righty, that'll wrap it up. 59-35, Betsy Layne over Shelby Valley girls, and the Betsy Layne and Shelby Valley boys is on the floor warming up. So we're going to take a break. Y'all get you a cold beverage, a little snack, and tune us back in. We'll have this second game shortly here on the Intermountain Sports Network.